Can I touch it? Can I? No? Obviously I cannot touch it. What's this bird? Bird what has? I mean, you realise I steal this while you're not watching and clean it, don't you? I mean, you do realise that. When you're not looking, I steal it, take it into the house and clean it. Hello! Hey, hey! We're off to a spicy start. Because someone can see the female in the window. Oh, bird. Oh, bird, why is it so cold, bird? Oh, bird, why is it so cold? Because it's mid-January, you moron. Oh! Oh, okay, alright. Let's go a little bit easy on them. Oh, Nightbot. Stop spamming symbols warning. Okay. Everybody, we are, my hand warmer, yeah. Okay. Yet it is, I don't know what's going on. You're very welcome, I've no idea what's happening. This is the first time we're using Nightbot. I apologise in advance if Nightbot gets a little bit spicy. If they do, I will calm them down afterwards, but I can't change it midstream. I can't change Nightbot settings midstream. I've put my hand in a big pile of magpie poo. So it's absolutely nothing personal. Nightbot is going to take over, yeah. Nightbot will end up killing us all, but in a minute, won't it? Nightbot's going to come for us. We've got spice because the female is in the kitchen window. The female has brought a spiralizer for the vegetables and is cleaning all the little bits. Okay, Nightbot. Spamming symbols, right, okay. It seems like if you use more than like a few emojis at once or something, Nightbot gets really grumpy. Spicy Nightbot. I think Nightbot might need to settle down. I do apologise. We're still finding out how Nightbot works. Nightbot is angry. Hey, there we go. The exclamation mark things do work though. You can type a bunch of things and get reports out. Ahoy hoy! Oh, we're experiencing. Hang on. Oh, spicy, sexy dance. All right. We're experiencing our very first stream under the regime of Nightbot. Nightbot is timing people out rather keenly. No, don't eat whatever that is. Oh, you're gross. Oh, yeah, wipe your face now. The tyranny. Yeah, I, for one, welcome our new Nightbot overlords. Absolutely no need to apologise, chum. I think Nightbot may need to settle down on the old spam protection thing. As a matter of interest, how many emojis did you wave at once? How many emojis did you put in the message that angered Nightbot? So settle down, yeah. Settle down, Nightbot. So we're running Nightbot, or Nightbot is running. 3 didn't get you. Right, okay, I think I need to up the amount of emojis you can spam then. Hey, Frankman on the mods, look at this! Wicked, it works, it actually works. Yeah, as I say, I can't change Nightbot settings during a stream because my computer's in the house and upstairs. But I will when I go in. Hey, hi! Look, come back to Crouch Cam with us. Come back to Crouch Cam. You like Crouch Cam? Oh, hello, hey. Okay, Crouch Cam's over there. Right, okay. Boop, boop. Yeah, brilliant. Tar for that. I did not realise mods could do that. That's really ace. Ow, that was my fingernail. Oh, spice. Oh, we've got spicy magpie. What's this? Yeah. Yeah, we've got fidgety bird because the female is in the kitchen window. Yeah. As I say, she's brought this spiralizer thing to make vegetable Mobius strips with and that kind of thing for reasons. And the kitchen sink is directly in the kitchen window. And that angers your magpie tremendously, doesn't it? Angers up the blood, something chronic. Yeah, I mean, Nightbot comes out of the box with like an auto mod thing that issues warnings for people like using swears and that kind of thing in chat and stuff like that. And but it also seems that Nightbot is a little bit frisky on the emote spamming. What do you reckon? New bit? It's good, isn't it? Yeah, the female assures me we are now living in a spiralized world, and I'm you know, it's going to make new options of exciting vegetables that I don't intend to eat. Bird. I'm scared of emoji. I know, right? It's a bit like that. It seems like 3 emojis is fine, but 4 emojis is angering Nightbot. I don't want that. I definitely don't want that in my mouth. I definitely do not want that. I do not want that in my mouth. That's a phrase I'd never thought I'd save on a stream. 4 is clearly too many. Yeah. I fully intend to either crank the limit to an insane amount or just disable the emoji protection, because I love me an emoji wave. I'm completely down with emojis being thrown. Okay, I've got it. You're being a weirdo now. Come here. Boop. Alright, magpies do not take kindly to being bonked on the head with packing strap. We've learned. Okay, it seems Nightbot is also angered by caps. I need to turn down some of the stuff, don't I? She claimed Discord emojis. There we are, ping Discord. Yeah, we've got a whole bunch of commands now. You can type !bree, and you get a thing. What about all caps in caps? Well, we found out. I mean, that's how science is its own reward, isn't it? I think in that situation. Yeah, I mean, all caps is shouting, isn't it? But although we say caps lock is cruise control for awesome. But bird, what's happening here? What is happening? Yeah, I think I might keep the all caps thing on, but I'm definitely turning up the emoji, or turning off the emoji protection, because emoji's awesome. I know, I can hear it too. Two exclamation marks and question mark. I don't know how many. Yeah, I don't know. I think Nightbot works on a system where, like, if it warns you twice, it times you out for longer, then it times you out for even longer then, and that kind of thing. So I think it might be a thing that we don't want to anger. We don't, let's maybe not kick Nightbot quite much. Only once. Oh, okay. Once I got timed up for 600 seconds. Oh no. I mean, today's headline is local man configures web service without really understanding it, isn't it? I mean, I think that is the I think that is today's takeaway from this. Local idiot. Um, local idiot misconfigures web service. Well, that was smooth. Really stuck the landing there, mate. Yeah, you can. You can change how likely the warning is. Like the exclamation mark commands have a cooldown on them, so you can't repeatedly spam them. Like, you couldn't just go Discord. It has like a 30-second cooldown on it. But a polyfigure bot goes out of control. That is exactly how it happens. That is how we all end up dead, because somebody like didn't nest a loop properly or something like that. You know, just yeah, it 100% is. You know, we joke about it, but listen to the scrunches. Oh. That's some big cuttlefish mouthfuls you get in there, Bert. Yeah, and it's mysteriously disappeared. A van with a big purple tick on the side of it, parked outside his house, and Baddy's missing. Yeah, I think in general, I've seen other channels have probably been terrible too. Oh, okay. Cool. I went with Nightbot because it seems to be A, the freest, and B, the one with the most documentation. So, you know, I'd sort of... And Nightbot doesn't mean to... Nightbot seems to be the one a lot of streamers I watch use, so I went with Nightbot. You can by all means try, but I don't want to sort of like... So probably very easy to configure. I like the way we're sort of like, we're very slowly edging to, you know, current times, aren't we? Like, we're on Twitch, we've got bots, we've got emotes, we've got emoji, we are very slowly edging toward actually being modern. What am I doing? Oh, no, hang on. There we are. 590. What are we doing? It's sort of like Buckaroo or something, isn't it? It's just like, we do 6, 7. Oh no, 7's the limit. Buckaroo, I've been bad. Should I try if Nightbot moderates? Oh yeah, I suppose, yeah. If Nightbot gets frisky and starts moderating human moderators. That's a bit... I think it might be emoji that aggroes it. It's emojis in all caps, it seems to be at the moment, that aggroes it. But hang on, that's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's 6. You win, yes. Ah, there we are. Suck it, Nightbot. You know what you did, Nightbot. Right, so yeah, I need to change the emoji level. But it seems moderators can do whatever they want. Oh, what a disaster. Why must this be? Why does modern life have to be so rubbish? Do you remember when all it was just like a steady stream of hearts scrolling from the bottom to the top of the screen, and that was it? The mods are our last best hope. That was too much. Okay, alright. Just look at it skulking off with a beak full of beef. What's this? Oh, and you've tipped them all on the floor because you're a big daft. Okay, I mean, that makes sense. Oh, it's so... No, I suppose, I don't know, I think I might just disable the emoji limit, because I don't think there should be an emoji limit. I don't think that's the way we want to be rolling. Oh, that's it. Yeah, pick the buried treasure. Half a mini shredded wheat. Oh, it's a bit chewy, old girl. Okay. Where are we going now? Where are we going and what are we doing? What direction? Oh, that's pretty sharp. I didn't realise that was a thing. What do you think, bird? There's some mini shredded wheat left over from last night. Pretty nice. Let me see. Look at you sitting, using the desktop version. That means you're sitting all nice and warm indoors. Oh, I'm jelly. Mod view is pretty cool. That's it. Delicate bites. Now we're going to wander around with our crop full. Oh, hang on. Let's pop next door over here. Oh, blimey. Does she think she stashes? Most of the time, 90% of the time, she does eat the stuff that she stashes. Lels, you're back! Hey! On a break from an immense and boring surprise exam. I don't like any of those words in that order. That sounds rubbish. None of those words sound like a fun time. And also, the other fascinating thing about the exclamation mark commands is I can't type them. I have no way of doing anything in the hidden punch me. Oh, stretchy girl. I can't issue a single one of the exclamation mark commands because I don't have any way of typing in the chat. So you can type things like exclamation mark schedule and it will return a like a pop-up. It will put in the chat broadcast times like that. Yeah, exactly like that. See, it's almost like a real it's almost like a real Twitch channel. You can do things like you can type exclamation mark wiki and it will put a link to the encyclopedia in there. Oh no, it begins again. Don't make me bonk you with the packing strap. I'm bonking you with the packing strap because you're making out on John puns again, and we know how that ends, don't we? Someone's angering Nightbot again. The easily angered Nightbot overlord. Who the heck you move trim? Stop spanning symbols. Oh, come on, Nightbot. Nightbot is a an AI that we all fear and respect. It seems. Hi there, hey. And Nightbot is in charge of the chat, and seemingly drunk with power and or scotch. Yeah. Nightbot seems to have a limit on the amount of emojis or symbols you can put in, and gets grumpy if you try to do that. I just realised how bloody cold it is out here. But hey, bird. I don't have any popcorn. I can't even tempt you back with popcorn. I know. Magpie business begins. Hang on. The Magpie office is open. Actually, yeah, I think 3 is okay. I think 4 is the time when Nightbot is. Yeah, Nightbot seems to do, in my mind's eye, it's doing that alert tone from Metal Gear Solid. You know, it's doing the noise from Metal Gear Solid. What do you reckon, bird? I reckon you finished those chews. No, come on, that's a muddy piece of cuttlefish skin. Have some self-respect. No, that's good. What's this? Large amounts of bum check occurring. You get a little nibble then? Shadow. Oh no. That sounds dicey. Gestation, yeah. Get your hype. Very hype. I allowed to do monkey. Oh, that's another thing. Or timeout train, yeah. Just you have angered Nightbot. Leaf. Oh, leaf. I haven't had much leaf for a while. Piece of dry ivy. Oh, bird, you're really spoiling us. It's now on John. Is it? Cripes. Okay. Okay then. Oh, well, like honky tonk. Oh, I mean, yeah. But still. What's this? What's this, spicy magpie? What's this, spicy magpie? I am the knight. No, I am a very real item of folklore. I am the knight. I am the knight. No kissings. I'm the knight. What's this? That's your book. I don't want it. I don't want it. I've seen what you do with it. I don't want it. So weird. So. What's she doing? Working on? What she's doing is everything. What she's working on is nothing at all. Yeah. She can see the female coming and going in the kitchen, and that's angering up her blood slightly. That's making her slightly maggro. But yeah, she much like me. She is expending a tremendous amount of energy with no real plan, with no actual plan. Just like, let's just sprint on the spot for 25 minutes and see what happens. isn't she? She's being very weird and a bit spicotron. Can she get grumpy? Oh yeah, oh yeah. She does have. Yeah, oh yeah. There have been faces. There have been. We've had streams where she just flat out doesn't want to play. Yeah, she can aggro, but she can also just grump. Like some days you come outside and you do that hey bird, jiggly hand thing, and she's just like, not today, dickhead. Yeah, you pegged us offline. Yeah. I put the phone like quite close to her, the lens quite close to her face, and she pegged the phone so hard that the phone crashed and just kicked us off stream. So yeah, there are. Well, the thing with magpies, the thing with corvids in general, is that they are very, very clever. You've got something with the mental capacity of like a 3-4-year-old child, with all of the necessary input that you need to give them, and they are very capable of moods and mood swings. Like some days she just wants to be comfy. Some days she's into it, some days she is not into it. Bird. What do it, bird? So cute. Bird. What do you think? You feeling cute? No, you just... Who falls off, bird? She just nearly fell off the abacus, because that's obviously the world we're living in. Just, the hammer's fault. Yep. This is Sophie the magpie. Bird. She prefers to be called Bird. Bird is the human sound that she likes to respond to more. But yeah, she's Sophie. Oh, now she's wrecking the joint. Gotta say, she's completely ruined that biff station. I mean, elegant, graceful bird. I always wanted to be a ballerina. Graceful, delicate. Ballerina Barbie. Bird, what do you think? Also, cold Sophie. You can tell by the shape. Tell by the bulb. Pharaoh's Tomb. It is a bit like that, isn't it? Yeah. I've been talking about Pharaoh's Tomb. I normally, when I'm working from home, I have Twitch on during the day, and like one of the things I watch in the morning is Limmy. I watch Limmy. It's a bit sweary. I watch Limmy, and he's thank you, Adam's Family reference, love it. Last couple of days he's been playing like one of those escape room video game things, and I just can't watch. They make me so stressed. They make me so stressed out that I was just, hey, gifted subs, thank you, chum. Hey, brilliant. Oh, bless, thank you. And yeah, I just couldn't cope with the stress of watching someone else play one of those games, one of those escape room video game things. Just, I had to switch it off. I had to, Sophie is 11 and a half years old. So she's a mature lady, but she's getting around. Oh yeah, she's very physical when she wants to communicate with me. She's quite physical with it. Like if she wants something, if like her food bowl is empty, she biffs it. If the cuttlefish that's here, this is just a piece of cuttlefish wedged in here. If she's eaten all of this, she'll show you the skin. She'll bring you like the empty, hard cuttlefish skin on the back, and just like, look, this is empty. And she knows that she can do that, because the very first time she did that, I went inside, got her a piece of cuttlefish and handed it to her, and you could see she did like the little baby wing flap that she does. She did like a very pleased little like, bree! Like that. because she had realised that she had communicated with me. She's like, oh yeah, I can. No, he understands that, and he did the thing I wanted him to. Oh, bless, thank you. Yeah, it's always great when people gift. Like, I've been gifted subs in channels, and it's really weird when the person that gifted it to you isn't in the channel when you notice it, and you're like, oh, sort of thing. So yeah. Bird, what's this? Bird. Sophie. So yeah, rather than Sophie learn human words, she's taught us magpie words. So, you know, that's okay, stewardess. I speak magpie. Where are magpies from? Well, they're a member of the crow family. So they're the same like species as like crows, rooks, jackdaws, jays, ravens, all of that. They are a native species to all of Northern Europe, some bits of Russia, some bits of North America have a subspecies of magpie. There are a whole bunch of magpies. There's like Asia has another subspecies. There are a whole bunch of magpies. There are also a bunch of birds that are pied, because the pie in magpie means black and white. Like a pied wagtail is a bird that's black and white and wags its tail a lot. So there are other birds around the world that are called magpies but aren't actually members of the corvid species. Like Australian magpies aren't actually, they're magpies but they're not magpies, if that makes sense. That might be the worst explanation I've ever piebald, yeah, that's it. Oh, there you are, you're down here. You're just having a bit of magpie business down on the floor. That's cool. I mean, let me get the camera. Long story. Yeah, hell of a long story. Oh, I like birds. I like birds. I like birds, but they're not pecking me or pooing on me. I like birds. Hmm? You know what I mean? I think you might be onto a thing there, Janie. I think, yeah, you might be right. I'm gonna have to look up pied when I get in. Yeah, I reckon you're right. Yeah, I reckon you're onto something there. Yeah, there's the animal looks like one from another bird back home. Yep. So, oh look, they have magpies here. Yeah, that'd do, magpie. Why not? Oh, there we go. Isn't specific to black and white. Strongly commonly used to mean that. Brilliant. Tough for that. Like Americans with robins. Yep. You called pies. What do you reckon, bird? You pie? See, all I can think about is pie now. I want pie. Actually, I've got baked potatoes in the house. The female's been making baked potatoes this morning, so it's baked potatoes for lunch, mate. What do you think of that? I mean, you should stop touching my tail. I'm going to squirk you out. There's no such thing as a vegetable. What? Oh, hey, look, Cams. Hey, Cams. Or not. Good to see you, Cams. Indistinct tan lump over there in the catio. If you think it's vegetable, vegetables, yeah, isn't it like tomatoes aren't a fruit and that kind of thing, isn't it? And like, yeah, that's a grass, that's a fruit, that's a bird. I know, I can see her too. She's waving at me. She's waving a knife and fork at me. So I need to. Right, hang on. Let's get the lolly stick and do this. Vegetable is a group term that we just made up. Like it. Honestly, you'll be telling me some colours don't exist next. Well, we did make it all up, but yeah. Right. Okay, gang. hate to leave you, but I gotta go and have some lunch and then go back to work. So if someone could put the schedule up for me, that would be great. Taxonomy, yeah. Taxonomy. If you've just stumbled across us on Twitch and you'd like to follow Sophie on Twitter, yay, thank you. Her Twitter handle is @BreeSophieBree. Or if you prefer, you can just go to sophiethemagpie.com, where there are links to her Twitch, her Twitter, and her Discord. Hey, there we go. Cheers, chum. Right, three emoji, bye. Stay safe, and we'll see you all tomorrow for another micro. Bye for now.